Beaver Lake Regional Park is located in Saanich and is 443 hectares. On Friday, Saturday, and Sunday afternoons during July and August, the Nature Center is open and staff and volunteers can answer your questions. In 1873, construction began on a dam at the south end of Beaver Lake, with the goal of using both Beaver and Elk Lakes as a drinking water source for the city of Victoria. By 1875, water from the lakes was flowing into the city, leading to the dissolution of the previous provider, the Spring Ridge Waterworks Company. However, by the early 1900s, Victoria's growing population had outpaced the capacity of the lake system. To meet increasing demand, the Souk flow line was built between 1913 and 1915, allowing the city to draw its water supply from the newly established Souk Reservoir. In 1894, a section of the Victoria and Sydney Railway was constructed along Elk Lake's western shore and operated until it was decommissioned in 1919. The former railway route is now repurposed as a recreational trail. 1923, the area was designated as a park by the City of Victoria and was managed by the Victoria Saanich Beaches and Parks Committee until 1967, when it was acquired by the Capital Regional District. For over a century, Elk and Beaver Lakes have been a popular recreational destination for CRD residents. One notable attraction was the Toby Jug, built in 1925 at Hampsterley Beach and promoted as the freshwater playground of Victoria. This resort featured a summer tea room, dance pavilion, bathing boxes, towels, swimsuits, and local candy. Another highlight was the Wooded Wonderland, a whimsical park attraction that ran from the early 1960s to 1974, showcasing nursery rhyme and storybook scenes along meandering trails. We call this the high water bench. Sit at your own risk. There are 15 kilometers of walking trails in the park, including a 10-kilometer loop trail. Beaver Lake and its nearby beach are great spots for swimming, picnics, and canoeing. At Elk Lake and nearby Eagle Beach, you can swim, hike, or launch a scull from the rowing center. The Elk Beaver Equestrian Society operates the equestrian area on the southern side of the park. Elk Lake is the training area for Canada's Olympic rowing team, as well as host to several competitions each year for local schools. Some of the bird species that can be found in the park include American coot, double-crested cormorant, bufflehead, bald eagles, great blue heron, red-winged blackbirds, and osprey. Elk Lake is stocked with rainbow trout, but you may also find brown bullhead, smallmouth bass, and cutthroat trout. The park contains second-growth Douglas fir, western red cedar, grand fir, arbutus, and Gary oak trees. Thanks for watching this video on Elk Beaver Lake Regional Park in Saanich. More information can be found at walkingvancouverisland.ca.